Streaming? Are we streaming? Are we live? We are live, boys. What's up? What's up? How's it doing, bros? It's PewDiePie. I couldn't put up my intro, but I'm just a little late. It's starting in 5 minutes, so. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to think. We did see some leaks of it, of the, um, of the multiplayer. It looks good. Unlike most streamers, I have not watched it. Hold on. I am going to do something real quick. Okay. And then, let's go you. Okay. Are you guys excited? Because I know I am. I am very excited for this. Only 3 minutes. I have no idea what's gonna... Like, I have an idea. Kinda. Because, obviously I saw the leaks. But yet again, I don't know. I can't say for sure. Like, I just hope there's, I really hope there's Prestige. I love Prestige system. Prestige is just the best. I'll just zoom in right here. I don't know, I feel like Prestige just gives you something to work for. Like, sometimes it's just nice to grind a bit. I spilled. This is pretty cool. I like this. I like this, this, countdown, I guess. It's very different, I guess you could say. I don't want to wait no more. Give it to me. How much time do we have? Basically a minute. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. I know Noah J has played this game, and a few other YouTubers. He said it was good. He said it was good, so I don't know. I kind of want to believe him. Okay. It is indeed 10 right now. Is that the multiplayer map? That looks pretty cool for a multiplayer map. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's Davey. There's Davey. Who says multiplayer? Lord Vaughn. Lord Vaughn.
Today, we do a little recon across all Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. The world, the missions, the weapons, the characters, and the systems. And you know, we'll make some fun announcements along the way. From here on
Fun.
we talk directly to
Zombies?
you, the best fans in games.
Zombies?
Joining me throughout the show is a big cast of characters from across the studio, along with some of your favorite Call of Duty content creators and streamers. One
Let's
thing
go.
to expect from a Black Ops game is that we are never quite satisfied with the status quo. We are always looking for a way to do it better. But some things shouldn't change, and for every multiplayer game we make, one thing hasn't: how we start things off. This is the worldwide debut
Ooh.
multiplayer trailer.
Let's go. Finally! We've been waiting so long for this. Months. Oh. It looks like a Galil. Was that a Browning or an M42? Ooh. I like that. That looks like an M4.
You're here because you're the best
That's a
special forces
Galil.
NATO has to offer.
You're all that keeps the
Ooh,
world from
that statue of Lenin though.
We work off the books
operate in the shadows.
to keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
Yeah, Miami. This is the one that got leaked. Oh, so the leaks were true.
Let them come.
Oh, that's so cool. Or is it a Browning? Is that what that was? North Atlantic. Ooh. I like the boats. This is like ground war or something. Ooh, the sniper. That sniper looks pretty clean. C4? Angola? Is that what that said? I don't know. What was that, an AN? No. That was like a PKM. Or PK. This looks really cool. I like that red dot sight. A lot. Ooh, is that napalm? You can... what? What gun is that? Is that a AK-47? 74? And then the RCXD. Quads? That's kind of sick. That's actually kind of sick. Wait, can you actually drive the Hind? No. That was sick.
Pre-order digital copy and get early access to
I already
and
pre-ordered it.
instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
You just saw it. This is an unapologetically Cold War game set in the 80s. But it's still
Let's go.
And for
80s.
over a decade, we build our multiplayer experiences atop a core set of
I
guiding
guess.
principles. They form our pillars, deniable operations that deploy around the world. Signature
80s kind of
combat
the
is
end.
how you play.
Okay.
Connected experiences that deliver free, robust, ongoing content and integrate deeply into the next evolution of Warzone. Today, we're going to explore each of these facets of multiplayer. We're going to show you how this
Zombies.
cinematically connected
Where's
experience
zombies?
is our most immersive yet. And then, we're going to show it to you in a way we never could before, with a little help from some friends. First up, the bedrock of Black Ops, deniable operations. These are the places in multiplayer you never saw, and the things you never did. The missions that stay off the books, and the targets and sources who stay off the record. The Cold War we set out to build is realistic, and it's plausible. Most importantly, it's inspired by a gritty historical tone that we've woven into every element of our game's world and story and gameplay. Chaotic and always confidential, the deniable ops lie at the heart of multiplayer, raising the bar while creating a clear and unique narrative that influences every bit of our world building.
I'm a little confused.
For Black Ops Cold War, that world building drove each multiplayer level in two ways. With the signature level design you've come to expect, and by pushing the visual bar and immersing players into a narrative of unfolding events. The fight to recover a
It does
downed
look
satellite in the
beautiful.
Central African desert, battles that unfold on the neon-soaked streets of Miami's famed South Beach. Deniable Ops are the Black Ops stories inspired by history, but forgotten.
Ooh, is that hail?
We've selected 5 maps to give you a small taste of the range of deniable ops awaiting in multiplayer. Later today,
I'm a little confused on that. I'm not very sure.
my teammates will share what they love
It's
most.
operators? That's it?
My name is Brittany Beidelman. I'm a level designer. I'm Kendall Snow,
Hello.
associate level designer.
I'm Brittany Perello, producer.
Hello.
I'm Matt Kutris, senior level designer.
In Satellite, a top-secret American recon satellite
Has lost power and crashed in the deserts of Angola.
Ooh.
With hired DGI forces closing in,
now it's a race to secure the crash site.
what I love about Satellite is
Is-
the fact that it's just this amazing natural space.
Is this like Ground War?
Components, we can apply more details into maps like Satellite, which make them feel even more natural. The satellite at the center is like a king of the hill. Anyone who wants it has to run.
I don't.
Raised higher
Is
than the
it?
rest of the map.
Is it both?
I'm usually playing one of two ways. All in, full ham, dying again and again.
Yeah, that's it, boys. Same.
Satellite scratches both of those itches. Even though it's an outdoor space, the map's too
Who
diverse,
plays
so you can
objectives?
play long and short range tactics.
I'm not very.
I'll be
I don't like that
honest,
scope.
I am trash with the sniper rifle, but a shotgun, that I
Yeah. Sure.
And there is great cat and mouse style gameplay in Satellite.
Ooh, that
The
tomahawk.
crash satellite is a super fun spot to try and
I kind of miss the tomahawk.
predict
To be
which way
honest.
they'll circle the debris to run up behind them.
Throwing knives
Duck
aren't the
inside
same.
the satellite and take your shot.
This is going to be one of those classic Black Ops maps the world knows and loves for how quickly engagements fire up.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound.
East and West collide on the open seas in a top secret mission.
Inspired by a real-life event, Project Azorian, CIA, JSOC, and Soviet forces converge to recover a sunken prototype nuclear Soviet submarine from the ocean floor.
The calm waters of
It's kinda
Armageddon
cool.
explode into massive naval conflict as players battle for control of the
Now,
largest
is there fish AI? That's the question.
Following you in, players can engage on ship
Where's the
sets,
fish
in the water,
AI?
and on vehicles
Come on,
like
boys.
Wraith Runners and gunboats. Armada is chaos in the best way.
This really cool map that gives this amazing sense of exploration. There are so many little individual areas to find and new ways to surround.
Why are they all women and one guy?
enemies and get the upper hand.
A hidden safe house has been discovered
Moscow.
right in the heart of
Ooh,
Kiev,
USSR.
in the shadow of Moscow's opulent train station. With Spetsnaz dispatched, the area has gone.
This looks really cool. I like the
So
colors.
Moscow map is set in the dead heart of a big city. So you're wandering through these streets with a bunch of cars, and there's
Ooh, this
tall
music.
buildings on either side of you.
There's this sense that you've been dropped into a point in history.
What if this music was in the lobby or in the game?
First thing I do
I
is
love
run
it.
right to the center because that's where all lanes
Ooh.
cross in the Moscow map. And
Is this-
eventually, it doesn't take long.
Treyarch has some
you will learn
really good
how to
lobby
run the
music.
metro station. So you can just sit there and wait, but chances are there's going to be people running right to your line of fire right off the bat.
So no campers, I'm guessing.
It's a classic 3-lane map where teamwork really makes the dream work.
3-lane. Okay.
January 17th, 1984. This location is heavily influenced by Miami's famous, or perhaps infamous, Ocean Drive. This is a night map, but one unlike players have seen before.
You can sneak through dark, shadowy alleys, go out onto the beach, out into the ocean.
So there is a
Get in the
combat
water
knife.
And wait along the coast to get the drop on the other side.
Or you can just go right down the street and bask in the neon light.
I love the
First time I
colors.
played through Miami, I could hear this 80s nightclub music playing through the walls.
Oh,
of the buildings.
so is this gonna be like
The
studio?
details make it lifelike, and it becomes this joy to experience.
I'm getting a studio vibe from this map. Oh, not studio.
Basically,
What?
My goal is to never be on
What
the
is the
main
map?
street in the center because that is sniper heaven, and that is Britney hell.
Like
So
a
I always
mixture
go
of
and
Havana
fight
and
and get those snipers from the back.
it's not studio.
Our art and design teams worked really hard to bring the best possible night experience to the players.
It's like the
See those
club
lay out
map in
these
Black
shadows
Ops
on
2.
the beach, or engage
I
enemies
forget
on
what
the
it's
center
called.
strip.
It really makes people feel like they're in Miami in the 80s. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that Moscow map though.
In
Sounds
Crossroads,
interesting.
NATO has learned a large Soviet missile convoy is on its way to the border.
Special forces
course it is.
dispatch alongside MI6 to ambush the convoy and secure the weapons
I
before all
love
hell
the
breaks
snowmobile.
loose. It's one of our most cinematic maps with a boots on the ground feel that feels pulled from the campaign.
Your team will want to hold down and protect its own outposts to guarantee.
Can you
access
drive
to
those all
the
around the map? Those tanks look
combat
sick.
doesn't take a backseat in Crossroads, as
Those
maps
tanks look
are
more
great at
modern
managing
than
masks,
the ones in
movements, and
Modern
provides
Warfare.
tactical advantages.
There's a bunch of snowmobiles when you first spawn, and it's a mad dash to grab one. And now, running around with a snowmobile is my favorite thing to do.
Each environment changes the dynamic of how you play and caters to unique loadouts. Crossroads is a bigger map
So are just-
that allows you to play the way you want to play.
Are these just regular maps and not Ground War?
The beaches of Miami, a frozen over lake.
So is every map just a huge map?
Our visual research department racked up miles visiting them all. Because if you're going to deploy around the globe in this game, that required them to do the same. The mission for our artist is absolute authenticity.
Features
Step
4K
one
and
in that
ray
process is
tracing.
Scanning thousands of real-world objects, terrains, and materials. Those assets ensure our upgraded, physically based renderer delivers the best-looking Black Ops yet. True 4K, high dynamic range with the true color and tone.
I hope it looks a lot better than it already looks a lot better than Black Ops
Photometric lighting
4.
Courtesy of our Luminaire system and overhauled contour terrain system. The result is gritty, it's believable, I dare say it's got ambience. Most importantly, it sets
It-
the perfect stage for
It does
multiplayer
look
combat.
really nice.
On that
It has
note,
that
here's Matt
that
with more
Black
on
Ops
modes and missions ahead.
like
We've talked a little bit
cheesy
about
coloring,
where you'll play,
but
let's talk about what you'll play
still
in
has
the
that
game there.
gritty.
In Black Ops Cold War, our classic game modes are returning and they're better than ever. From the tried and true team deathmatch, domination, and search and
That looks like
destroy,
an AK.
to the
This looks like a
return of
Uzi.
competitive game mode control.
I like the Uzi.
We've taken a fresh eye to all of your favorites.
I'm looking at the
encouraging
guns.
Meaningful gameplay with larger capture zones and domination. We're updating spawn systems in Hardpoint. And now we show you where the next Hardpoint will spawn so you can regroup, rotate, and set up for the next
Rotate.
one. Across all of our classic modes, we're working hard to make this the most rewarding and competitive multiplayer experience yet. And while your go-to modes are coming back better than ever, let's talk about the innovative new modes you'll be going to next.
So
Let me introduce you to my
Zombies?
teammate Marquise Gladney, who's here to tell you about the brand new multiplayer experience we call VIP Escort.
The VIP Escort began with a question. How can we create a game mode inspired by the kind of real-life, totally true, but completely redacted Black Ops that first inspired this franchise? The result is Extraction in its purest form, a new 616 objective-based game mode we call VIP Escort.
Okay.
In Black Ops, we normally task you with fighting, but VIP Escort turns that on
Is
its
this
head
like
with
that
a new mechanic.
Black
If you're
Ops
selected
3
as a VIP,
game
your
mode
number one job, it's to live.
with the robot?
In this team-based op, your team will try to escort you off the map or eliminate the other team trying to stop you.
Is that a
VIP,
commando
you'll skip
or something?
creative class.
No.
You're too important after all. Instead, you'll deploy with a kitted out pistol, a smoke grenade, a spy plane for team intel,
Oh.
and a whole lot of hope.
What was
that
that,
your
a
team
trophy
knows what the
system?
hell it's doing. The mission: stay alive and escape the map. To do so, you'll need to reach one of two possible exfil sites, which rotate over the course of the match to
Rotate.
keep teams on their toes. There are stakes here. If you die,
There's
that ends the
stakes?
round. But team up and you can get your squad back on their feet quickly.
I want some
via
steak.
last stand and revive.
That seems pretty cool.
Each team's choices and tactics
Is that what it's
create
gonna be
layers
like
of
in
strategy
Zombies, the
and
revive?
counterplay, injecting the best of
Does
Black
it
Ops themes
M16?
directly into this competition. Will your team
Ugh,
play
I'm
Cold
so
War mind games and
Duffy.
misdirection by splitting up the squad to draw fire and create distractions for the VIP, or is a full-on assault more their style?
Yeah, this
Will you
seems pretty
travel
good.
ahead and scout, run protection detail, or take a bullet for you Secret Service style? My personal keys to victory: I stay close and escort the VIP and defend them at all costs. If the VIP doesn't make it out alive, it won't matter.
This sounds a lot
This
like
non-reliable operation only scratches the
um,
surface of what it means to play Cold War multiplayer.
Search and Destroy.
Up next, we want to share another new way to play that goes above and beyond that classic 60s
There was a Zombies
experience
teaser?
you've come to expect. Combined Arms, where
Ooh.
multiplayer gets bigger and badder, bringing together the best of
This is-
multiplayer's large-scale battles by combining infantry and vehicular gameplay into a single cohesive combat experience. In Combined Arms Domination, players will
Where was
deploy in
that?
12 versus 12 battles, each customized
Where was the
and
teaser?
unique to its own environment. But these battles aren't just bigger or more chaotic. We
Apparently
worked
there was a
hard to
teaser.
ensure the two levels of boots on the ground and all-out vehicular warfare complement and enhance one another on each map. Tanks, snowmobiles, wake runners, gunboats, and more. These
Okay.
vehicles amplify the action, sure, but they also create jaw-dropping moments right in the middle of the fight. The way I personally play Combined Arms depends on my mood. If I'm going for the win, it's
Okay.
rally time. And
I'm
pushing
just
to
gonna pull up
capture every
Twitter real
objective
quick.
on the map. Whether that means loading up a gunboat on Armada or popping smokes so my team can cross the frozen lake in Crossroads, I'm putting my try-hard pants on and making it happen. And that's the thing. In Combined
Okay.
Arms, almost anything can happen. I'll seek out fun moments that aren't possible in other modes, like ziplining onto the enemy ship and seeing how long I can last before getting taken out. At launch, you can expect even more Combined Arms maps and modes, each tailored and tuned to bring the most fun, frenetic action this format can deliver. Take Armada, our most unique map
Ugh.
to date. You saw earlier that the only life
Hold on,
preserving
hold on, hold on.
efficiency-based map are your
I want to
tactics,
pull this up
as each capture zone
because
requires a different approach. Will you attack surgically with a two-seater waste
Um,
runner, gather your squad and storm the main ship? From zip lines that traverse the map to all new naval tactics, Armada is Combined Arms Domination realized, bringing high stakes, high-speed combat to the high seas.
oh,
On Crossroads, you'll trade your wetsuit for a snowsuit, fighting for control of Soviet bunkers across the frozen tundra. With high-powered tanks patrolling the frozen lake and surrounding roads, you'll need to choose how to take on those slow movers. So whether you're hopping onto a
Ugh,
snowmobile
I don't
for a
know
quick flank or rolling up
my
your sleeves and
Twitter
sticking on some
login.
C4, the story is yours to write in Combined Arms Domination. That's it for Deniable Operations.
a lot of people are
Now,
saying
we
L.
ziplined, crossed frozen lakes, and dipped into Miami's beaches. That's really just the start of the full Deniable Ops experience. Add up the work on your favorite classic game modes to the arrival of new modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination.
It looks
It
really
all
cool.
stacks up to
Looks
our
really
most
cool.
ambitious multiplayer yet. One you can play any way you want and in new ways you never expected. If you're a Call of Duty League fan, we have a
Yeah.
bunch of new stuff lined up just for you. Stay tuned. This may be a multiplayer game built for everyone, but these will be your Deniable Operations. And now, I'll turn it over to Tony to talk about what we mean when we say signature combat.
Thanks, Matt. Now, a lot has changed for us since the first Black Ops game. From our development pipelines to totally new technologies. But some things haven't changed. And And after over a decade of making Black Ops games, we're more inspired than ever to keep honing in on that authentic, classic Black Ops feel, all while taking it to new heights. Now we know that to you, combat is more than just pointing and shooting. It's about how your operator moves and weaves through your surroundings. It's feeling the power of your weapon, how it reacts in your hands. It's the sound of bullets storming past you, the rattle and bang of firing your weapon. In Cold War, we're back to plausible, authentic, boots-on-the-ground combat. And that has allowed us to not only refine the feel of the game, but build on all the classic foundations of Black Ops. Heads-up gameplay, automated healing, and grounded movement. Keeping your player experience in the front of our minds has also inspired a fresh wave of thinking across our creative class and Score Street
Okay.
where we're introducing features that bring unprecedented transparency to your planning and cinematic wow moments to when you're playing.
I don't care. I don't care, Twitter.
While still capturing that signature Black Ops super smooth feel,
Hold on.
to get just right. And we put everything we have into it for each game. This is an absolute team effort. So I brought some of my friends from the combat team to help tell you about our initiatives for this game and how they've resulted in signature combat that feels just right. Here's Max Porter to start us off.
I want to pull it up.
We've taken lessons learned from across Black Ops and the entire Call of Duty franchise to land on a truly best-in-class weapon experience. The gun is always right in front of you and must look great. From a gun seams down to its grind, the level of detail in Black Ops Cold War has never been higher.
So,
but our weapons also need to move in a realistic manner. You'll feel it in
how
this
do I
game,
switch
whether
this?
you're clocking from long range or firing from the hip.
Oh, did I just show it?
When we think about a gun, we think about the way it looks, the way it's going to move, but a big part of the gun's personality is the sound that it makes. It's like the bark of the dog.
Okay.
We're sort of imagining all these guns as characters. That just adds to that
here.
realism and that sort of immersive quality.
Wait, I shouldn't.
To Call of Duty. It's this multifaceted approach to how weapons look and.
Okay. So this is the teaser. You can hear the Juggernaut music in the back. Wait. Juggernaut. And then there's monkey bombs. This looks sick. Okay, I just wanted to show that. Holy, that looks sick. Hold on. There. And we're back.
Tactical, field upgrade, and a set of perks.
Sorry, I just had to show that. It looks sick.
To give your team an advantage.
Oh, they actually showed the recharge time. That's sick.
And they are the only type of game content that works in a cooldown that lasts after death.
That looks sick.
Now, wild cards are back.
I like wild cards.
Every class, you can pick one of 4 wild cards that let you do things like load your primary weapon with up to 8 attachments, carry up to 6 perks, double the number of lethals and tacticals you have, or carry 3 primary perks from any mix of categories. Of course,
dang, she dummy thick. Oh, so those are the guns.
In Black Ops Cold War, there are more optics and attachments to unlock and configure than ever before.
I'll be back.
Every primary weapon can be customized with 54 attachments across 8 different nodes or attachment points, with at least 6.
Okay, that's kind of cool. There's a lot of them.
By default, you can equip
So it's the Modern Warfare stuff.
First time, Gunsmith will show you what equipping an attachment does as a positive or negative percentage. You can now build backwards, speccing out.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
You want to see. This takes the guesswork out of the system and helps us on our never-ending quest to make the most balanced Call of Duty game you've ever played. There's one more thing I need to talk about. First up, we've updated score streaks so that earned score is kept through death. This change gives all players a chance to engage with score streaks, one of the most visceral and fun experiences across multiplayer's signature combat. If you do go on a streak and string together multiple kills before your own death, streak score bonuses help you earn into those higher-powered score streak tiers. To prevent score streak spam, each score streak will go on a cooldown after it's used to pace out frequency. So, what score streaks are we talking about? Well, your favorites are back, but we've also got a few surprises. Score streaks in Cold War can be used in all the classic ways: to aid in taking an objective, to save your team, to break up the pace of the game with a fun new experience. We've also tailored strategy into the system, as score streaks can often be neutralized with a counter score streak. And now I'll pass it over to Sunny to share more about our operators and how they move in Black Ops Cold War.
Elites, covert, powerful. When you play as a Cold War operator, you won't just step into the boots of a highly trained precision instrument. Every movement will have a purpose. To increase the fidelity and feel of even the smallest elements, modelers, animators, and concept artists all work side by side, planning for every point of contact with every gun, every stance and position, every scenario. Thanks to increased dynamic bone counts, we've been able to enhance the effects of physics and gravity on what you carry, from the weight of your gear, like pouches and grenades, to the way a wallet chain or rope sways as you sprint. Your entire operator will move more naturally than ever. Here's 4 specific ways movement has improved through new cutting-edge techniques in animation and programmatic movement. The first is sprint takeoff. This is the feature that gives your operator a running start. You start with a little sprint, and then it slows down to normal speed. This lets you feel the momentum of like where you're going and
So what I miss?
We wanted to preserve the fluidity and fun of an operator's ability to slide. In Black Ops Cold War, when you slide, you start
Is that the commando?
position in a believable way. This allows 2-player movement states to function better as one, all while improving gameplay and enhancing pace. Footstep control also plays a big part of the new movement system. Go
Is it laggy?
faster and you'll make more noise. Of course, we still have Ninja as a perk.
I can't tell.
Ninja is no longer the only way to keep quiet. Whether or not you're crouched, how loud you get is now directly tied to how fast you're moving.
I like that.
We've
So that's the
incorporated
dead
a
silence.
jump with a much more natural height, which will very briefly slow you down on landing. Our goal in all of these movement mechanics is to ensure operators' actions are not just authentic, but intuitive. When you press a button or a key, you should always feel in control of your operator. And this system has been built to translate your decisions into dynamic movement more seamlessly than ever. The era of the game might be the 80s, but the characters...
The snipers, it does look
shoot
pretty
like
cool.
The world's most highly skilled operators.
Signature combat. It isn't just how a gun is shot, it's how that gun feels, how it sounds, how it's designed to create a combat experience. And combat isn't just about conflict, it's also movement. So the fluid ways in which your operators shift around the AO and carry the gear you outfit them
The AO?
is just as important as the choices you give them. Choices like the overhauled Create a Class system, where all those attachments...
Yeah, the sniping looks really cool.
Or the new ways you can earn and deploy score streaks in the thick of battle. These combat initiatives work together to deliver the most intuitive, plausible, authentic...
Is there claymores back? I see claymores back there.
And they're at the heart of Black Ops Cold War. Now on that note, I'd like to introduce Miles, who's going to discuss some of the biggest innovations yet.
Who's Miles?
Thanks, Tony. All right, everyone, let's talk Warzone. You've
That's
seen how
Miles.
we're pouring it all into the Cold War multiplayer experience, but let's confirm it right here, right now. Black Ops Cold War will also usher in the next evolution of Call of Duty Warzone, continuing and expanding the blockbuster Battle Royale free-to-play experience. And it'll be a true evolution, with Warzone not merely picking up where the Modern Warfare climax left off narratively, but also interweaving the themes, locations, weapons, and vehicles of Black Ops Cold War right into the action. Cold War and Warzone will also share post-launch content from a narrative standpoint across both the Battle Pass system and item shop content. This interlinks Call of Duty in ways that evolve the Warzone experience while delivering jaw-dropping moments. So yeah, you can expect some surprises along the way.
I'm really excited for the lobby music.
What we're avoiding is the feeling of starting over. It's important to us
The
to
red door?
show you
Is it the red door?
characters,
Is that it?
weapons,
Is that right there? What's behind the door?
items, which is why investment and progress in Cold War is reflected in Warzone. While these are two very big games, from the beginning they've been built to work together. Your player experience is everything to us. So we're making sure Black Ops Cold War and Warzone share progression, with much of your previously earned Modern Warfare content, from weapons to cosmetics, still available.
Prestige system. Is there a prestige system?
We're collaborating with our studio partners across Call of Duty to preserve continuity while building a new chapter of Warzone that will immerse you into all of the best elements of Black Ops Cold War. That's multiple studios totally committed to continuing this new tradition of insanely fun, absurdly accessible Warzone action. We can't wait for you to see how Verdansk and all of Call of Duty will evolve in the year ahead. But that sense of interconnectedness extends beyond just Warzone.
Yeah, that's really cool that they're all connected now.
That's why I'm excited to confirm that Black Ops Cold War will not only support cross-platform play and progression, but will also deliver cross-generation play to the game. That's because Black Ops Cold War is, at its heart, a connected experience. And playing together on whatever platforms you prefer only better...
That lobby looks really cool.
Cross-play and cross-progression across current and next-generation systems.
It reminds me of kind of Infinite Warfare.
But it's worth it to allow fans who have never had a chance to play together to squad up and deploy, no barriers between them. And with the Battle Pass system delivering a steady stream of post-launch content, Black Ops Cold War will be the very first cross-platform, cross-generation Call of Duty experience.
That's really cool.
Game in franchise history.
Zombies looks kind of weird though.
Yeah, Miles. On the subject of platforms, we've got a very special guest, Mark from
Hey, what's up, Van? On behalf
Who's
of
he?
Beanox, we are extremely excited and proud
Beanox.
to bring Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War to battle as the lead PC developer. PC
Oh, so he's doing the
development
PC
is an
version?
important pillar of game development for the Call of Duty franchise. In addition to the major improvements we have made to Call of Duty PC in the past, including uncapped frame rates, high refresh rate support, and customized field of view, we're always looking for ways to improve features and customizable settings. One of the biggest improvements this year is that the Black Ops engine now runs on DirectX 12. This has led to a huge improvement in terms of performance and latency reduction. For players,
I like how Vaughn is just twiddling his thumbs.
we have a great partnership with
He's just sitting there.
to bring ray trace effects, performance accelerating deep learning super sampling or DLSS, and ray fix latency optimization technology. We will implement ray trace shadows and ambient occlusion to improve the quality of light shadow and sunlight shadow. This improves surface and contact detail and fixes problems associated with traditional shadow mapping techniques like aliasing, flickering, and disconnected shadows. Also, we will be implementing AI-powered DLSS, so players will be able to increase their frame rate while maintaining the visual quality of the game. For players looking for better responsiveness, we've integrated the Reflex low latency technology to
What
lower
about
system latency. This combines both
what's it called?
and game optimization. We're also happy to announce that Reflex will be coming to Call of Duty Warzone in the future.
Like
We
the
have so much more to talk about, but right now I
thing
want
where you
to
can like
invite
zoom out of your
Vaughn.
screen,
Vaughn?
kinda. I forget what it's called.
We've declassified a whole lot today. And one thing is clear. Black Ops Cold War is here, and it's ushering in a new chapter.
Let's
of
go,
successful
boys.
operations
It's
that are undeniably
ooh.
Call of Duty at its very
Are they gonna
best.
show any zombies?
Realistic, plausible, gritty. You've seen our team-wide commitment to storytelling, infusing the story and spirit of the Cold War narrative into everything we do, even in multiplayer. You've seen our emphasis on authenticity shine through every location, every weapon, every vehicle, every character. Each one telling a story we can't wait for you to uncover and experience.
Are they gonna show zombies
You've
today?
seen us challenge ourselves
Other than
to
what they
not only
already showed.
innovate on classic game modes,
Ugh.
but introduce a new generation of instant classics. Modes like VIP Escort and Combined Arms Domination.
It sounds
You'll see
fun.
that duo play today,
I probably won't play it
and
much.
it's just the start.
I don't like
We've got
respawn
massive drops of free content
or
planned post-launch,
non-respawn
including new
games
limited time modes.
or
No
non-respawn
matter
stuff.
what type of multiplayer gamer you are, you'll find something for you.
Zombies?
Tying it all together is that signature combat you love. Grounded and always realistic, you'll move fast and fluid.
Juggernaut is confirmed, by the way.
You need to be and customized just the way you want.
And monkey bombs are coming back.
Quest and score streak systems give you even more of what you love, infusing more control and cinematic moments with less friction between you and the
I'm gonna
gameplay
show it
than
again
ever before.
after
And this is a true connected
after this
experience.
stream ends.
Warzone and Cold War. The events in one will impact the events in the other, expanding Call of Duty in new ways you've never seen before.
No, so there's the swimming mechanic from Black Ops 4 is back.
But it's also a cross-generation.
Which isn't bad. I liked it.
Now, that should be the end of our show. But this wouldn't be a Black Ops multiplayer review without some Black Ops style mind games. We have talked a lot today about what Black Ops is.
Ooh, he stuttered a little.
What it does. But for over 10 years, Black Ops is also something else. A game that consistently presses the boundaries about what multiplayer means. Our team relentlessly looks for opportunities to offer new types of multiplayer experiences. In Black Ops Cold War, we're excited to be launching an entire new category of multiplayer gameplay called Fireteam. This new format of multiplayer brings together everything that we loved about making Cold War and everything you'll love about playing Cold War. Across every Fireteam mission and mode, you'll discover some of the most imaginative game loops we have ever designed. The Fireteam format allows us to emphasize teamwork and reward creativity. And it allows you to do things you've never done in Black Ops multiplayer before. You'll fight in squads
Dirty Bomb
called fire teams. You'll deploy into larger maps, play fast, pushing through multiplayer objectives and modes that demand quick thinking. The action won't just affect you, but the environment you battle in. Enter Fireteam Dirty Bomb, one of the most unique game loops we've ever imagined. You and your team must search for uranium. Then deliver uranium to Dirty Bombs positioned around the map. Deposit uranium and detonate the bomb. Now, avoid radioactive fallout as you navigate a toxic battlefield. Every decision you make impacts your survival rate and your success rate.
Okay.
We can't wait
That's
to
cool.
tell you even more about Fireteam Dirty
I
Bomb
guess.
and the other Fireteam modes and maps in the weeks ahead as we get closer to our public beta. I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's play Black Ops Cold War.
Okay, so they're gonna show some gameplay of it. That's really cool. Or is this the same? Yeah. Oh no, that was just a... I like this a lot.
Threat neutralized.
You're here because you're the best special forces NATO has to offer.
We're all that keeps the world from turning to cinders, comrades.
We work off the books.
Operate in the shadows.
To keep the wolves at bay.
Today, we reshape the world.
This just looks sick. And the graphics, it's so much better than Black Ops 4. It definitely feels darker. It feels like the darkest, Black Ops game. May I say blackest Call of Duty game. It is called Black Ops. I do like the music. And the sniper looks okay. Doesn't look clean, but it looks good to use. Remember when people said it was unpolished? Yeah, get out of here. No, it kind of looks like napalm. And yeah, then there's no more wheels. And apparently this is on the PlayStation Pro, this gameplay, so it's probably gonna look even better. I like it.
Pre-order a digital copy and get early access to the open beta and instant access to the Woods Operator Pack in Modern Warfare and Warzone.
And this is the zombies. So, right there, it confirmed Juggernog, Monkey Bombs, and it does have a really, really gritty thing. And I believe that you start with the M1911. So that's cool. My PC is about to die. Hold on. I don't know where my charger is. Right here. We gotta plug it in. Don't die on me yet, boy.
Welcome to the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Worldwide Multiplayer Reveal. The Depths and Prayer just gave us our first look into the details around the next generation of global combat for Cold War multiplayer. So thank you, team.
We are pumped to start showcasing all the different deniable operations and signature combat experiences they've been talking about. This right here is
what is everyone saying?
Awesome chaos of multiplayer. And
WW. Some people are saying L. Well, this person. It's not multiplayer. It's multiplayer, not zombies.
From their homes to our studio to you in a way and scale we've never done before. Each one of them is about to deep dive into the
I'm excited for zombies.
on board with them to get you all the action from their point of view.
Right here is the place where we're
I see a lot of W's, occasional L's.
And we're about to wreak some havoc in brand new modes like Combined Arms, which just happens to include the vehicle.
People are saying boring. I see a lot of W's.
Unprecedented worldwide reveal also means that you're about to get your first good look at the highly competitive VIP.
Someone said Kanye 2020.
And as a bonus for everyone watching this stream, we'll also talk about how Treyarch is approaching free post-launch content for Black Ops Cold War, as well as how they've optimized multiplayer for PlayStation 5.
This sounds awesome. Are you okay? Are you ready?
Holy shit, yes, I am ready.
Let's do this.
What's up, guys? I'm Nameless, and I'm here to make sure that you guys don't miss any of the crazy moments that we have throughout the day.
Hello.
We have some of the top streamers from around the entire world itching to play Cold War, and we're going to be kicking it off here very shortly. These guys have been streaming. These are your favorite guys playing, you know, different games that we've had over the years, and playing up some of them on the screen right now. We're going to have some of the guys that I've been loving to play with and watch over the years. Bobby Puff Gaming, Drifter, Cat Conceal, Cat Gun, Legion. You know these guys from YouTube, from Twitch, from all over the world.
And there's Noah J.
Merch, Noah J, Sean J Gaming, and also Marksman. I can't wait to watch these guys drop in on our
Tit the Tap Man. Tim the Tap Man.
Hopefully he can stay on the map. And also Try Max. It's going to be an incredible day. We also have many more, as well as some of our CDL pros. They're going to be all participating today. And now let's take a look at what these guys are going to be starting off with. We have 12 versus 12 Combined Arms Domination on Armada. This is the first map ever to be fully on water. But let's kick things off.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, not really. There's also Hijacked. That was on water. But whatever.
I'm just so excited to be here. Obviously, we love revealing these things, and while I cannot wait to jump into the gameplay, the trailers, they just look so darn good.
Yeah, it's like death taxes, and we know we've got a new Call of Duty every year, and I'm excited to get into this and look at all, the new modes.
Yeah, everyone thought it was not going to be this year.
We're going to touch on whether it's for casual player, competitive player. We're going to go through all the cool features this game has. We've obviously had some eyes on with it, seen some of the players playing it, looked at some of the internal stuff, and it's just really cool, like the passion and excitement. Well, you saw from all the devs, everybody's ready to get this game out there for people to play.
Yeah, just so many new things that we're going to be taking a look at, just so many new features. As Nameless was saying, this map entirely on water.
And there's Noah.
Vehicles you can take around the map. You can play on the boats. There's going to be 5 different zones. It's first to 400. And well, there's just so many different ways to play them.
Also reminds me of World War II a lot.
The Easter Egg Man himself, he has been popping
the Easter Egg Man, really?
His success, and obviously a very talented Call of Duty player in his own right. We'll see if he can hit with a sniper. Just taking a look at our good buddy Mud Dog's in
Ooh,
there.
that's a good one.
Teep. You've got a full laundry list of just popular streamers going off as Noah J hitting shots.
And just right away, you look at
Is that a semi-automatic spaz?
and doesn't it just look like Treyarch? The color
Okay,
palette
okay.
pops out. You have so many different attachments that were
This does look really cool. I like it.
You have the traditional Black Ops mini map.
Yeah, this doesn't even really look like Black Ops 4. It really reminds me of World War II.
Look at the new title coming out this year, but Noah, as you'll see in PUBG,
Like,
more often than not, he's
there's, I don't know if you can see my mouse,
just looking to drop numbers.
but there's like a control room. I think that says control room. Oh, that was in
Yeah, it's what Nameless was saying.
in
This is like what the first
World War II.
completely on water. You already see
All of it
Scorch
just
coming
reminds me
in
of World War II.
attack chopper in as he is just dominating the
And I
other team.
loved
But
World War
still a
II.
tight race in the score department.
Yeah, I mean, his first clip when he first tweeted out, I was watching as you guys were introing it. You know, we're going through the devs, and he goes, "Sniping is back." Noah's so excited. You see the zip line coming through from ship to ship. It just looks so smooth. Chaos.
So there's
choppers going down, and his team with a slight little
variants right down there. It says M or whatever. The L something. The sniper, and then it had like a variant. It said Tundra. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so stuffy.
From your 3-lane maps to your more open
Ugh.
kind of sandbox maps
So
as well.
bad.
There's something for every player in this title, and we'll progress through that over the course of the next 2 hours or so. But just exciting to see the new twists on gameplay that Treyarch have to provide. Obviously, we love working with them, and the gameplay they've come up with.
The sniper does look really cool. It looks fast, nice.
Yeah, and something to notice today when
Doesn't
we're
look that
going through
clean, but you know, who
something
cares?
that's a little bit new compared to past Call of Duty titles.
That's really cool.
It's not just one flag. It's more of an area that you're really going to be capturing.
This is exactly like Ground War.
Combat dynamic around those zones, right? So, you know, you can play in different areas. You can capture it from different spots. But here as well, it sounds like we're hopping on board with Swag. We're going to be jumping from lobby to lobby. We got a lot of different creators as they get started.
Yeah, I was gonna say Priesta looks a little bit
No,
different
that's
right
Swag.
now. This is Swag. We've been watching him a lot on Warzone. We
Jericho.
know what a monster he can be. But over to Jericho, one of my favorite streamers to watch. You know, he gets in some of these big tournaments he'll play in on Warzone in various modes. And Jericho, maybe not the most talented player in the entire world.
But he's good. He's okay.
handsome. He's one of the most entertaining streamers in the world, and I love him.
Yeah, you don't have to be good to be a
He
streamer.
loves to have fun, and that's what's important. You know, he's trying to show off the zip lines a little bit. You can hear him talking a little
It's actually
bit.
kind of better if you're bad.
Experiences. Well, this is Skies, one of the CDL pros. He was an MVP candidate for us, but here you go. You see him taking a boat.
Ooh, the water looks really nice.
Yeah, swimming. Well, when was the
I like
last
how
time
it's
you
not
saw
cloudy at
Black
all.
Ops 3, right? So, you know, you have these different features from past titles in this game.
Yeah, I like how you can swim.
Can do from the sneaky underwater positions, but yeah, just working the objective for now.
Yeah, that's an AK-47. It looks really nice. Looks clean.
As of now, remember, we're going to be hopping through a variety of matchups, right? There's a lot of players playing this, a lot of different streamers. If you're wondering why the score looks a little bit different, we're just hopping through a ton of different POVs and showing you guys how stuff is breaking down throughout the course of the day. As we go right over to Marksman, and he's in a boat looking to get busy.
Yeah, you can see he's got a turret on him.
Ooh, that turret.
You can hear that minigun go off later. Priesta, that's a nice headshot. Marksman, known for his search and destroy gameplay. He has been playing Call of Duty for so long since, we've been involved. So, great to see him involved today. Well, yeah, just patrolling the area right now with this boat. Well, Swag, he's getting aggressive. He's got the MP5, the classic.
Nah, so there's an MP5.
You can just hear Tim yelling.
They really didn't put the MP5K?
I'm not a father, but I am also bald, and I know it makes life a little bit more difficult. But
What?
there is love out there for bald men like us, and you're an absolute beast. But yeah, are you surprised to see
Tim.
Swag with an MP5 in hand?
Now,
Looks to be very natural.
Yeah, getting aggressive, right? You watch him play Warzone.
So the XM4? Is this like the M4?
Yeah, a lot of these guys, they're used to Modern Warfare. It's going to take them some time to get used to the movement throughout the maps, and nice shots on it by Tim. He's rocking.
This seems very modern.
Clip it and ship it. Well, it's gonna be
Which is
interesting.
weird.
We've seen, like,
they talked a little bit about the score streak stuff and how it's going to work, right? That's going to carry on through death, and depending if you're getting a lot of kills within
It carries on through death.
player to work with. But also, one thing I kind of like is, we've
I
talked
kind of
about
like that.
score streaks
I don't mind that.
when somebody's going off. The fact that there's going to be kind of a cooldown on it, so there won't be that same spam. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays.
I kind of like that because
The various pub modes, but we'll take a look at kind of the loadout screen.
it's something different, you know.
Get into a different one. I think that's
I like when they switch it up.
maybe a little coaching for the squad.
Drifter.
Alright, so Drifter, you're hearing his strategy around the zone. He likes to get in the water, likes to get busy, just trying to look around him, man. It just looks so darn good in this area. All the different
I like that ladder. Yeah, the AK-74U. Whoa.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, like how wild, like just water graphics are shot.
Yeah, the water graphics are great.
Years and years and years ago, like various games, like it's just nutty how far it's come.
It looks so nice. You can like the foam and stuff.
I just love the 74U. It's always been one of my favorite guns. Back from COD 4, back from Black Ops 1. I am so excited that it's back.
Oh, and proximity mine is let's go. Finally, proximity mine is a field upgrade.
So he just continues to go around this zone, and well, it is that's not Hutch.
Well, that's Karma.
That's
That is one of the greatest Call of Duty players of all time. Absolute monster.
And he's actually one of my favorites to watch at the beginning of the games because he is always switching it up, trying different weapons. Like the guy just loves playing.
It'll be interesting what you can do with all the attachments.
I think a little bit of trash talk that was coming from his former teammate Scump, Seth Abner. Abner, absolute monster. Yeah, I'm not sure who Seth Abner is, but yeah, Seth Abner, absolute beast.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Maybe to a different POV.
Wait. Oh, he was watching Scump.
Oh.
He wasn't even playing. We were watching Scump. That makes sense.
What?
That makes sense.
Okay, I was wondering why I was hearing kind of Seth's call-outs more than anything. And this is a navel. What's going on with his hair, Joe?
I mean, listen, the guy, as a boat just flew off. I don't know what was going on. Nice shots, takes down Courage. I don't know. You know,
Does this look? It looks a lot like Modern Warfare, but with more color. Like really dark darks and really light lights. I like it. It reminds me of World War II. Oh my god, why am I so sniffly? I can't breathe.
There's Hutchy Poo. How you doing, sir?
Hutch back in a boat. Back in a boat. Is he just gonna get it?
I like that animation.
Well, tried to take down the player ziplining across, and I don't know, man. Watching the players zipline, it just looks so smooth. The pace they go at.
Yeah.
Looks incredible.
Everything looks really smooth. I heard people saying that they don't like they like don't like the animations or something like that. I like it. This looks kind of sick.
I'm at the most comfortable in the water, Joe. I'm a modern day Aquaman.
Are you
No, I hate the ocean. I'll be honest with you. I'm just absolutely terrified of open water. No.
Yeah, you don't seem like a base member to me.
No.
I like this. I like this.
That's what they need to have. Just sharks, dude. You're in
I love the 74U. Like in the original Black Ops.
I don't think Nick is very pleased with how that gunfight just went.
He got smoked. He got headshotted. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you get headshot in Call of Duty.
I think it's allergies.
But Nick, we
Can't
know
tell.
how into the game Nick is based on where his cam is. Nice shots right there on the Symphony, and if you can see his forehead, he's into it.
He's not. Yeah. Like he's not sweating enough yet.
No.
You mean like once it's only forehead?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I guess it would only be hat.
So is it the same sniper?
You haven't checked out his stream. One of the more
I think that is the same sniper.
Fantastic singing voice as well.
So this is Legion. I like Legion.
I don't know what you want to come in here and see my watch?
I feel like that's gonna be a meta right there for zombies. That shotgun, that's Baz. That'll be sick for zombies. One shot, semi-automatic shotgun.
questions with his chat. Go ahead, take him through it.
Yeah, no, Joe and I'll just shut up. He's just breaking it down for you guys. This is fantastic.
I like that. Is he takes the zip line?
It's not
He's
as
got,
big
what,
as Ground
he's
War,
got,
smaller
he's got a
team.
shotgun.
It's 12v12.
Yeah,
but
12v12,
there's 6
not as big as
flags
Ground War.
and 5 flags.
Okay.
You know what blows my mind about this stuff? Because obviously, well, I'm not very good at it, but like, I can like answer questions with viewers and stuff while I'm playing, but doing like a full like commentary and like answering a lot of questions, like, I can't do it. Like I get people doing it.
Yeah, the health bar is kind of eh. I thought it would be. I thought the HUD would be terrible, but it's actually not that bad.
I'm going to present to you Call of Duty.
It is kind of clean. I will admit, kind of clean. I do like the bold text. People were saying that they hated the bold text. I don't mind it. Kind of clean.
Honestly, it just depends. If you're about 7 to 8
It's a lot better than Black Ops 4. I can say that.
That's the hot spot, yeah.
Not that we recommend gaming that long, but I do it every day.
It definitely looks a lot cleaner.
Looking for the angles. Nice little cheeky position there as people are pushing out, able to line up multiple. You see the
Pikachu's just running.
They just cutting through the opposition, trying to work towards that E cap.
I do like the boats. The boats are really cool.
Didn't go super well.
Deputy had bad.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Deputy had bad. You got to watch out for Enable because you're about to get had bad.
And listen, for some of these content creators, there are some demons in these lobbies in the Call of Duty Elite Pros.
Holy, look at that guy.
Listen, it's going to be tough for them to win.
Wait, what is Scump? Look at the kill feed.
He's on I don't know, chopper gunner. If we can go to Scump point of view, I don't know if we can switch, but he's doing some crazy stuff with the streaks.
I'm pretty sure I just saw like 7 to 8 straight kills.
Oh,
pop
that's
up
a
for
car.
Scump.
It's an RC car. Classic.
Absolutely frying the competition. Absolutely frying them.
Yeah, no, he has been. He has been. He is just keeping it rocking. AK 7-4U.
Yeah, it looks great. I think there's like motion blur a little.
Is here. Oh yeah, surprise!
Timmy. Oh, Timmy's got an artillery called in. That's gonna connect.
Artillery.
You hear Jack is just lighting it up in the
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze.
Seems like some of our players starting to figure this out a little bit.
Yeah, I mean a lot of these guys.
I think I'm good.
It's been cool to see them like kind of come back to their roots. You know, they'll play other titles at times, but just coming back.
Also, the score is a little different.
Tim, for example, has just been loving the grind as of late. Courage JD, one of my best pals.
Go to 400? 450?
At the game as well.
Hutch has just been in the water.
He's exploring.
No, he is. Listen, that's what you're gonna see.
Well, he's been playing like Flight Simulator as of late, so that probably feels more natural for him right now, just exploring. But I'll tell you what, if they put like
Flight
the
Simulator.
wake runners or the jet skis in the game, like they put that in the CDL, do you think that Doug Sensor Martin actually could get on a pro team?
We'll have to look at the maps, but there's an opportunity. He's got the practice. He has the experience.
If there's a jet ski, there's a chance.
You know he's got the determination.
He's retiring. He's back. He's retired. We love you there, Sensor Martin.
I don't know. It looks great to me. I just want zombies gameplay. Oh my god.
I pride myself in my accents, but he might be a little bit better at it than I am.
The games look great. The flow.
Okay, so it looks like a lot of people want to see the snipers.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's just one of those maps that.
How is the drop
Or close range,
with the sniper?
with a shotgun or an MP5, but there's the defeat.
Dude, I kept hearing someone go, oh my gosh, that's his sub sound. That's what that was. I literally just kept hearing it going over and over and over again. I was like, what is going on in this stream?
That makes sense. Well, as he thanks to subs, we run the first map. Alicia, enjoy that little 70 train. Hope you're having a great time. But we're going to go through a lot of different maps and modes. That was the first of the 12v12.
Are they streaming right now?
And then you see some, the post game. You have
Like, are they streaming the game right now?
eliminations again. You had EKIA and Black Ops 4.
Oh yeah, they are.
Making that return and
Hold up.
see your past history throughout that. So that's awesome to see.
Yeah, very clean. But they'll get ready, locked and loaded to get into as we continue on through the Cold War multiplayer reveal. We hope you like the look at the
I want to see Noah, because Noah's streaming.
Vehicle sandbox maps like you just saw there. We'll get to smaller maps as well as we continue on through. But
check out Miami.
Yeah, Miami just looked. It was just easy on the eyes, right? Like, it was just pretty. It was absolutely beautiful. But we kind of talked through the gameplay. We saw a lot of different POVs to break down some of the best moments. We're gonna toss it over.
And it works really well.
Thanks,
Blackjack
guys. That was an incredible game. That was just a
Molotov
hilarious,
So-
entertaining way to kick off the day. And what I really like about Combined Arms is that it fits everybody's playstyle. There's things for everybody to do. You saw Marksman loving the boat. You saw a lot of people sniping, and then you saw some of our CDL pros like.
Will not target you. Ghost, undetectable enemy spy planes whenever you're moving, planning, or defusing bombs, controlling score streaks, and Ninja, which is, you know. Also, you can disable the health bar in the settings. Apparently, Call of Duty Intel just tweeted out.
Oh, that's really cool.
So if you don't like the health bar, you can
That's really
take it off.
cool. Okay.
Danger close, equip extra lethal and tactical equipment and start with max ammo. So this is the worst one. Check out the rest. These are the wild cards right here. This is insane. You ready? Guys, I know that there are zombies. I know that there's a zombies piece. I'm about to put in members only. Guys, I literally know you guys have been spamming zombies.
Okay, they're just showing
I know
that.
that there's zombies. I saw it.
I'm more interested in this.
I mean, there's a
So the
10-second
Type
clip. I know.
63.
I don't know what else y'all want from me, man.
And
Here are the rest of them. Here are the rest of them.
Okay.
Equip any weapon in either
I like
mod and
this.
equip any perks.
Oh, you guys can't see.
So
There
this
you
is
go.
basically like the overkill. Unlocks 3 additional attachment slots for your primary weapon, or perk read. Equip 3 extra perks. So basically, you can get 3 extra perks. So a total of 6.
I like that.
You can do overkill and then pick whichever perks you want out of it.
I'm guessing you can only pick one.
And then gunfighter, you get a ton of attachments. So look at this gun. I have an attachment. I'm using gunfighter on this one. Look how many you can equip an attachment in every single slot. So this is the new creative class system. I'll kind of just
I like
show
that. That looks
everything while we're waiting for
beautiful.
the next game to start. 4x scope, muzzle. So obviously some of this stuff, dude. Literally the best part about this creative class is the
Yeah.
pluses and minuses.
That's what I was
No
thinking.
minimum signature while firing, minus 15% muzzle velocity. Like this
That's
is
sick.
incredible. It shows you exactly how much has changed and how much it.
I think I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. So
So good. Muzzle brake, 10% vertical recoil, no cons. You know what I mean? Like that is so good. So good. I love
that's weird. I didn't even press a button.
I absolutely love what they did with this. Barrel, fire rate, vehicle damage. This is basically like the FMJ.
I will be ending the stream though soon.
Aiming speed, effective damage range, minus 50%.
Because I don't really know what else to talk about.
Good stuff. Horizontal recoil, sprinting.
This looks great. If this is gonna be in zombies, I don't know how.
Right now. Hipfire accuracy, so you can get even more hipfire accuracy, but minus.
Yeah, I might just end the stream right now. Because it doesn't seem like they're doing anything.
Pleasing. I like neon lights. I like colors. It looked gorgeous, Joe. Just like your.
Yeah.
I would love to go
Dude,
on
this magazine is so good. You get minus 10% horizontal recoil, but 25% reload speed, 50% ammo capacity, starting ammo, and mag size. It's so good.
So this is pretty interesting.
Handle, aiming speed. So yeah, as you can see, there's a ton of customization.
Why does it
to
keep on
shotgun.
popping that
These are
up?
The 5 attachments I put on my shotgun. This one's kind of like the. I know what you would call it. Oh, kill confirmed on satellite.
It's weird.
Okay, so now we're going into our first 6v6.
I don't know. I kind of want to end it there. Nothing really more else to talk about. I already revealed everything. It's all done. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. If you did enjoy, I guess, watch my other content.